I love the theme of Twin Rova in this randomizer. So I was just letting it play, and it just kind of came along. It's a shame that we don't get to see the cutscenes because, of course, with quality of life, we get to skip a lot of these cutscenes. But another one that's unfortunate to skip is Sheik's cutscene. Mostly because it is a very rare chance that you'll actually get the vanilla music in its vanilla spot, and just so happens to be one of them, really just Sheik's theme being Sheik's theme. I just thought that was kind of interesting because I realized I never actually got the menu to actually pay for us, and of course, Ganondorf's theme I don't think actually has music in it. I didn't really hear any, but regardless, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ocarina Randomizer. Was said Tears of the Kingdom. We had just entered Ganondorf's castle, and we have these two beautiful cardio bubbles, which unfortunately we need to defeat, because this is Master Quest, and the only way of getting this door to be unlocked is by defeating all of the enemies in here aside from the evil Roomba right here, because they can't actually be defeated. You can, though, be frozen. Curious to know if these guys will actually give any items. And they don't. And that noise is very soothing because we got ourselves an iron knuckle right here, which I actually find interesting about, rather, something I find interesting about iron knuckles is that you can run directly into them, and they just won't care. They'll just be like, okay, so be it, but as soon as you attack them though, they're like, I don't think so, I don't think you're going to get away with that, and then they engage. It's like you would think just bumping into them, like most enemies and creatures stuff like that, would activate them. Mind you, Raiders don't either. You can literally sneak in front of them and they'll be like, And we got Shadow Temple music, and it looks like we have one trial that we need to go through, which unfortunately we don't have the light arrows for. So they're either going to be in here, or Water Temple, or even elsewhere. I was going to say we can get a hit from Ganondorf, but we really can't do that without actually going up to him. Should also grab out some decking nuts here, so it'll make this fight a whole lot easier too. Still trying to stay targeted onto at least this guy in here, because, well, the other one won't attack us that way, which I also find really cool. And now let's see if these guys are similar to the ones in the Forest Temple, or if they're like every other Stalfos in this game, if it will actually just poof away. And nope, does it stay here? I don't know why the ones in the Forest Temple are the only ones that will actually stay here until you actually defeat them. So I always thought that was a mechanic for the Stalfoses that were in Wind Waker. And no, all the way back to Ocarina of Time. They're not even like that in the first game. Mind you, the first game is the first game. It's gonna be stuff that's gonna be different. I've got that door unlocked, and got ourselves some glorious decking nuts up here. Assuming it's just one, and assuming Link can actually go on top. There we go. We also grab the iron boots also, we can actually pick them up. And yeah, just a decking nut refill. Now just through West. Beatrice flings themselves. I'm actually gonna get some bombs in our inventory because we got ourselves some Beamoses here. I guess I should have brought the light arrows out as well. Wonder the bombs can't just go through the wind, unfortunately. That would have been kind of funny though. But there are some eye switches in here, so another thing that I should have brought out in the first place. Also just fire arrows. Maybe we should keep these out. I don't remember exactly what we need for this room. I'm just going with the flow and hoping that all this will actually work out for us. This is also kind of an awkward room because we need the iron boot for one of them, and another, or like for a platform that is. And then okay, he's gonna kind of just survive. And ooh, platform right up here. So the first check of the day, I guess the second one will be your 80-second sculpture token. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, that's to be expected. There's a lot of those going on around here. Put ourselves here. Hello, how's it going, friend? Okay, we're just getting blown up by 800 things apparently. I'm so sorry, Beatrice. Of course, without the box we can't drop there, which I think we need that for. So we'll see if this is actually a block for the time, because some of these are weirdly picky, and I think the Master Quest block right here is one of those ones where it's like stupidly picky. It sure is. Oh boy. I don't even know what happened there. So don't mind me eating ice right now. Trying to stay cool because it's very warm where we are. It is at least 30 degrees Celsius, and now we are low of health. Rest in peace, Beatrice. That was one of our fairies. I think we have 2 of them that we can actually use up, but ideally that's not going to happen. Also, like that one moment where just at least yeeted them. Should probably throw this bomb before we get damaged. And ooh, thank you for the bomb refill. I always find it funny how BMOS is. They'll literally just give what their weakness is. Too late. You would think not, but mind you, Nintendo's like, here, you probably will need this at some point, so go at it. And I wonder what one or what ones we're going to need to go through for the trials, that is. From this, go ahead and pick up the second item, which will be a green rupee. Now we got this guy going after us too. Hello, BMOS. You're not even a BMOS. Wait, you can actually use the arrows to it. Kind of interesting if you can use arrows in the first place. At least to fight them, obviously, and not surprised that we can use arrows. It's like, if you would be surprised, why would there be a bow and arrow in this game? So I think we might need to actually stand up here in order to get the block out. Gosh darn it. If that works too, okay, like, apparently Beatrice just really wants to jump up there like that. It's like, I'm not going to question it that much. So, okay, note to self, make sure to wait until the fans are actually fully off before you try to go on top of where the BMOSes are. Otherwise, you'll just get blown off. Bro, BMOS! This one area is just a troll! Okay, we made it on, so let's see if this is actually true that we could get up here and get the box down. Okay, thankfully that actually is the case. Oh, it's not even a box that's gonna go up there, it's gonna be a beautiful little almost. Okay, that's really chill. Literally, because this room is full of fans. Now, I can imagine this being Ganondorf's AC room. Because he has, I guess, a toilet room, even though that's the Gerudo training ground. But technically, the GTG is Ganondorf's too, because it's a Gerudo trial. But now, let's see what we get from these pots. So, I am kind of hoping that one of these trials is going to have the light arrows. But where we can check, though, is an area full of these guys. Okay, wow, that was all of our fairies, so let's make sure that we gather some of these. It's apparently, today's just gonna be one of those days where I just fall off a whole bunch. It's too bad there's no, like, chance of big fairies being in here. And I do have to wonder where all of these guys were, like, before Link just came in here. But now let's see if one of these guys has light arrows for for random prices. I don't remember if they're all like cheap or not. Well, our 83rd Scotia token and another Greg, so I guess it's not too bad. At least we're getting like a tiny bit of money back, and we could just got ourselves another texture shield, which is unfortunate because if we lose the texture shield for whatever reason, we can't get it back. And okay, one last dude. Let's see what she got for us. Maybe it has Nayru's love. Nope, it just has a piece of heart. Seems I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes starting now, and revert to controls, aka just put the timer back. By the timer, I mean controller. It's been a while. The last episode, we were just able to just get away from it. I don't know how we managed to not get any of the art containers there. I don't know which room would be best with for first controls, to be honest. But let's see, I think this is the light trial room, which I think is interesting how this is actually blocked off. Okay, this is Lizalfo's room. Okay, hello Dinosaurs, how are you doing? Enemies target the line of... Hi, thank you. At least it was like, okay. Do these techniques, yes, because that's really going to help me when I'm doing reverse controls. Okay, it's gonna be one of these moments. Yeah, at least we got like 1 shot, 2 shot. Maybe we'll be able to actually defeat this room. I'm sorry, Slug, we're gonna have to get you two. Maybe with our luck we'll actually go to get them both down at the same time. Didn't realize that the slugs were actually going to do some damage to us. Or rather, I knew they would do damage to us, but I didn't realize that they would actually, Bro, are you going to attack us, or are you just gonna, like, sit there lollygagging and doing nothing? Funny how these guys now just show up here. It's like randomly it's just stronger enemies. It's out of the blue. Like, I don't even think these are in any of the temples. But anyways, I do realize that these guys actually dropped magic for us. Thought it would be other things. And I'm pretty sure it's a spirit trial that will give us a whole bunch of different chests. But I'm just gonna check in here, make sure we're not gonna miss any chests in here. Oh, we are not. And this also might just be the trial. I have no idea. Oh, that's right, we have a key. And this one, I'm pretty sure does have a chest in it though. There's like one room. Nope. Apparently not. I'm guessing that's what this is here for. Okay. Can we do this? Nope. That's the first try. Okay, there we go. 3rd tries the time. And I like how it's Saria's song instead of the lullaby. Which is unfortunate because I don't think it's a lullaby for Saria's song. That would be pretty funny. And opening this chest up, which will give us another Deku Shield. Okay, Ganon, why are you hoarding Deku Shields? I mean, maybe he's a shield maker. Never really know. Okay. We got the Bomba room here now. I don't know why it's a Bomba room. It literally just has a beam hose. But that's just what it is to my brain, apparently. I love doing like reverse controls kind of deals. I don't know why it shows it to be the hearts. And okay, looks like we might... Actually, I wonder if our little bomb shoe friends will actually be able to reach up there. I'm pretty sure if the angle is not going to make it up fully. Unfortunately, that's a no. But what we can do though is allow it to wait. Okay, apparently that's just enough. We're just gonna wait over here to make sure we don't run in right in there. Right. There's fire in this trial for some odd reason. I think we might need... well, we need the long shot. Let's say pier? But I don't think we need pier for this room. I'm sure it's just a hook shot up here. Can't even target this little guy. That's kind of fascinating. But I think it's because this one is actually the false room? I don't quite remember. There's one trial that it's like, nope, this area is just completely fake. Oh, there goes the noise. We can finally revert the controller back. Not that it was that bad, but it's just like, it honestly kind of hurt because the way I had to hold it. But yeah, I think this is one of the rooms. Unless it's actually Shadow Temple. It is. I think that's the point of this whole optional here. But I got so used to hitting the buttons on the side. Just use the sword. Sorry, Wawacha. I think you might need to get out of here. Sigh. really want to defeat it because it doesn't do anything to us. It's just chilling here. I'll chill. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I can appreciate that guy's dedication of trying to get us all the way from down there. Like, you think the Beamoses would be smart enough not to try to attack something that it can't even... Well, actually, it's surprised it can see us from up there. But still, poor little dude. It's like Link or Beatrice or whoever you are in this game. It's just taunting the poor thing for no reason. But there's 2 trials all the way though, at least. Okay, I guess we're doing somewhat reverse order. Oh, that's right. This room's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting in this game. Wonder if we could actually... Oh, we can't. I would feel bad for the keys, but I don't really feel bad for the keys because they're just being big jerks. But I think this is a one room. I just go around and like, how do we get it here? And there's another knuckle on the other side. I don't remember. Something weird about this room. And I don't think that eye that's shut. I'm pretty sure that's one of the fireball eyes. Let's just go ahead and shoot it anyways. Nope. Okay, and iron knuckle. This is what I mean where you could just run right into the iron knuckles. They just don't care. Up until you like poke them with something. I was just so curious to know how much damage we could actually do against these guys with dense fire. Also, if you are playing Master Quest and you're worried that you're like completely stuck in this room, because this pillar is actually hiding it, you also really don't need to defeat this iron knuckle, so I'm actually just gonna go right past it. You can shoot that one eye multiple times, and it'll be fine. This guy, I'm gonna kind of keep these guys. It's not really doing anything to us aside from being an annoyance to try to get to these beautiful deck nuts. Too bad it's not a deck nut upgrade. That would have been funny. Sorry, buddy. Well, this guy right there, he might need to get hit because, well, we need what's that Beamos is? We need some these guys going through bomb shoes. That's what they're called. Oh, the one guy got hit anyways. That's so sad. Oh, never mind. He's still alive. Whew. At least one of those will go to survive. Oh, hello, Gibbo. How are you on, Doritos? Goodness, these guys are just very chaotic. I don't know why I decided. Excuse me, was it because I ran in here? What is your problem, sir? I like how we just like jump flip there. Nope, can't just use can't use that. So I guess we're just using against fire. I mean, we could just easily defeat these guys, but like, it's so much easier if you just use other means of defeating them. See it? How come like fire arrows just don't do anything? I like how it also just goes back in its spot. Like, okay, well I couldn't get him, so let's just go back into position. Get defeated. It's also really interesting how the Reddit will go right towards him. But then, well, the ones to give those ones to defeat it, like they're just regular Reddits. Now let's see here. Will these guys get affected? Nope, they won't get affected by that. Okay, maybe we'll use dense fire then. Because we have lots of magic, we know we're gonna get them back anyways. And then make the sunshine, misty golden, I don't remember. Sun, misty golden sun, shining down on us. And I was wondering if the wall master, or floor master rather, would actually show up. So I was like, I'm pretty sure one of these false ones, or yeah, unhappy stunts, actually made up floor master. 84th Sculpture token. We're just about to get grabbed. I don't know if we can get grabbed in the cutscene. Okay, before I set the timer, I'm actually just going to back out here. Now I'll pause it and actually start the timer. I don't know. I don't know if all these chests will despawn if we do. Actually, not. I'm gonna wait until we get all of these chests open just in case it ends up being a heart. Because all it does would just double it up anyways. Greg, and our last check. We still don't have the Wall Master defeated. The bundle of arrows. And then we get sucked up anyways. It's good to know that the bubbles are completely immune to all these fires. Now I don't remember. Oh, that's right. There's a sun right behind the the sun there. But yeah, actually, I guess technically it could be the sun. Beginning, yeah. I wonder where this last sun is going to be. And I was like, right there. I like that. I like how it just gives so many shots. Gotta put the hammer away. I'm sorry, Beatrice. I know it's like your favorite toy to use, but unfortunately, you need to use the shield in order to get this beautiful door unlocked so we can see what we get in here. Also, realized that I just fully forgot to mark down the sculpture token, but who knows, maybe we'll get another one from one of these. Looks like it does not. So all of that just to backtrack into here. Yeah. How did all the Beatus just come back here? Like, bruh! Okay, Redead. Like, good to know that Dense Fire is not gonna get cancelled by nothing. It's just there. It's also weird how the Beatus just kind of stay in place. Wait, is there an ice switch up there that... Oh, there is an ice switch. Okay, it's just one of those things. I don't know why I thought I saw an ice switch there. You know, this room is going to be rather interesting going through with reverse controls. Also, like how this room is full of really deep lava, so you have to be careful not to get... Whoa! I was gonna say launched down, but at least we can get launched up by this one. So we'll see how this one actually gets. Bruh! Why can't we not pick this one up? I thought we were just out of reach. That's so trolly. Why is it like that? Okay. I am sorry, Beatrice. I am double sorry. Like, this lava is so deep, I was gonna say that happened. It just kind of ended up going into the void. But we're still gonna go through because while we're here anyways, we may as well just may as well continue until it re-reverses. Okay, we're just gonna leave that trial for now because it's just such a troll level. Like, bruh. That one might have to lay arrows, yes, but at the same time, I kind of just want to move on to see what's in. Is this beautiful room here, which we don't really need the, we don't really need the fire arrows for either, but apparently we just have them out. But the Shadow Trial Room, which is very suiting for this music because, well, it's the Shadow Temple music, but also technically the bottom of the well too. So the bottom of the well as well. Plus, I really don't want to lose all the fairies just because of one whole fire temple room. Like, you would think we'd be able to get to that one silver rupee from going on top, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get to it eventually. I'm crying, you are. But at least this room's a little bit more forgiving. You just gotta make sure you actually time yourself going out. I like how these bubbles are actually staring at us. It's kind of like, yeah, we're going around having fun, and you're just kind of doing you. Not like a mutual thing. They just kind of let us do it. We kind of let it do its thing. They let us do our thing, and it's appreciated. Let's appreciate a little bubble. Appreciate it. So, do you guys think this has fog or water or some kind of juice? It kind of looks like it could be punch. I don't know why I see it as punch, I just do. Hopefully these guys won't try to shoot us while we shoot these eyes. Cool. At least if they do, we can just get back on track via that chest right there, which will have, jump rolls please, our 85th Sculptula token. Okay, well, at least it was a reminder that we should actually target that. Okay. I kind of know the paths for these invisible paths here, but I don't know all that well, so I'm gonna plop this guy back on. It's like we should like name the Lens of Truth. I don't know why I feel like naming the Lens of Truth out of all things. What I do. And we could just use a hover boost to get right across, but I'd rather not wait out, because we're already semi-low health. Plus, we'd have to redo getting all these rupees again, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay. At least we got the silver rupees when we actually got there. I would have been so annoyed, but it would also be very hilarious at the same time. That made it across. I'm so surprised that Beamos could reach that far. It's too bad we had to use other arrows in order to just reach this thing. I was wondering if it could do damage against us. It really is just an evil apricot. And fortunately, no light arrows. So that means the only two remaining then are the fire and the water. The water should be easy enough. I don't know why the fire trials is giving me such issues though. Normally it doesn't in either version. It's just apparently today is just not a day to just do the fire trial. Now I'm getting the ice arrows out because I'm pretty sure we could just use a blue fire with it. Hello, Mr. Freeze, you're gonna have to get out of here, buddy. Thank you. Oh my goodness, there are so many Mr. Freezes. And I love how these guys, despite not having like the full power of themselves, they can still freeze you. And, okay, yeah. Got blue fire arrows. Wonder if it would affect these guys as well. I find these enemies hilarious. The fact that they just kind of move around on their own. Unless they just kind of mind their own business. But I like how we got this after, like the blue fire arrows right after. Whew. I saw the yellow. I was hoping. Alas not. But we got it right after the ice. I was at Ice Ring Island. I don't know why I just got Wind Waker and Tears of the Kingdom stuff on my mind. Actually, I do understand why. It's because I was thinking of different challenges for Tears of the Kingdom, but I was also thinking of the Wind Waker Randomizer as well. This guy already trying to go after us. I can't tell how close we need to get to the keys before they actually try to like auto-target us. And it's too bad we don't get to listen to the beautiful shop music in this version. Oh, that's what Navi was trying to target. I was like, what are you trying to target here, Navi? I don't know. I think we need to just hang. No, it looks like we could just invisible keys. That's what it was. Okay, good to know. I think we could just drop down here though. Yeah, we can. Cool. Now some of the silver rupees we need to actually grab otherwise. But anyways, I think it was either our first or second randomizer of Ocarina time that we got the shop music for in here. And I thought it was really funny because Ganondorf is just running a shop, but now this music is actually a lot more suitable than it was back then. Because now it actually sounds like, you know, instead of a trial or try to be more intimidating than he would be. And these things we don't need to actually use these blocks across here, but we might need to though. It's been a hot minute since I've done Ganondorf's trial, or just even a hotter minute since I've had to do Ganon's trial for Master Quest. Yeah, I think I already might have done goofed it. I've done goofed it. I love how you could just barely fit through there. uh, I love how Trolley just tried out. Ooh, we got Nayru's love. Okay, so at least we got something from Ganon's trials. And oh, we are avoiding that because we're going back into the fire trial now. I don't really feel like trying to go through that again. Barely any control. Now, like how we can also just avoid slipping around nearly as much just from putting on the hover boots, because they are very buttery and very easy to just slip and slide around in the first place. So here's to hoping that we'll either get water temple keys if we don't get the light arrows in here, or because it's possible that the light arrows here to be in the water temple, or that the light arrows are gonna be in here. Did I also just say the light temple in the water temple? I don't know, but we're just going through, and wish me the best of luck, guys. Maybe you guys will give me good luck in actually getting through this trial nicely. Thank you, Beamos, and pardon me as I just casually picked this up and the bomb explodes in the middle of the cutscene. Everything else really freezes, but apparently not those guys. So that's rather interesting. Did not know that. I knew I shouldn't have tried to jump right there. I knew I'd just basically just dupe myself out. Now, which one of these trials gives you any issues? Because again, normally this does not give you this much trouble going through the Fire Temple trial, but there's all these things like this bad timing and not being able to go up properly and just giving me such struggles. But sometimes it's just like that. But also, on another note too, who is excited for the new Legend of Link, Legend of Zelda game that is coming out? Honestly, it looks super cute. The way the art style is reminds me very much of Link's Awakening, which I'm pretty sure they just reused the Link's Awakening. Well, Link's Awakening remastered, rather, and other kind of like cheapy art style, which I have appreciation for. Sneak through this one there we go. Unfortunately, we can't just get across to that one. I think what we need to do to get that last silver rupee is go on top. Oh, my goodness, okay. I forgot this was the one that we need to go to. Let's go towards the other one, because I had the platform right next to it. You would think you would just be able to go on top of it, but like, no, we can't. But mind you, would think we'd be able to just jump onto where these guys are, but we also can't do that for some odd reason. Like, I'm not really gonna question it, because the game is being very forgiving towards us for the most part. Like, you would think Ganon's trials wouldn't be that forgiving, but apparently it is. Mind you, at this point, it is having us reset, like, who knows how many times at this point. And we got it. And of course, now it decides to just give us a hookshot platform. So here we go. The moment of truth is the light arrow, or are the light arrows going to be in here? Or maybe are we going to get another key to the water temple? Because if it's not, I have a feeling the light arrows are going to be inside the water temple. Because you can't get to Ganon in here. Oh, the last check is the 86th sculpture token. But that's okay, that's just how it is. See, do we have any other keys? Like, you know, we have one key to the water temple. So we might need to find some more. I'm not really sure, because I don't remember how much we actually need for the water temple. We can actually check here, because it's also Master Quest, so that's also a little bit different. And we had 3. So we would need to find 3 more out in the wild somewhere. I have no idea where we would look for that. So maybe you guys can give some ideas, but regardless, that's all we can really do in Ganon's castle right now. I would think the next safe bet would be to go back to the water temple and try our best in there. That, or if we have more Gerudo training ground keys, we can do the toilet room in there. So maybe that is where the water temple keys are, which might also lead to the light arrows. I'm not sure. But regardless, I think we're going to leave it here for now. And the next episode, we'll either end up going back to the water temple or maybe to Gerudo training ground. Regardless, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap the subscribe button, send something down in the comments down below. Do what you do. We'll see you in the next video. That fire trial, man, that fire trial. But I'm looking forward to the next episode, regardless of what is happening. It's too bad we can't just go into this door right here. There's a door! Like, what leads inside of it? I don't know. But anyways, I don't want to ramble on too much. Peace.